I've been working a lot with you.
I know, you're so
love
lucky.
It. I'm so lucky. Tracy is one of our favorite guests here. She was a host here for a long time too. And now she works with a lot of different companies, but Anchor Hocking is the anchor for a lot of the stuff that you do. And I will tell you, there is no other storage, travelware, anywhere in the world that is as good as Anchor Hocking. It is solid glass containers with the best of all properties in the world. So if you are looking for what we call our kind of like store and tote kind of set, this is it for you. We aired it the other day and people went crazy for it. We did the HSN launch of this because not only are you getting the vessels themselves, but you're getting the carriers with the hot and cold packs. So if you're going to a picnic or barbecue or whatever, you take the whole thing there and you're good to go.
You are good to go. And this has Anchor Hocking glass in it. So the glassware is made in the USA. If you are not familiar with Anchor Hocking, I'm gonna tell you, this glassware is incredible. It is so thick and so high quality that you can use it in the oven up to 425 degrees. You can also use this in your refrigerator, your freezer, your microwave, your dishwasher, all the places. It comes with the TrueFit lids, which are beautiful. You're also getting 2 hot and cold packs. So these you can either put in the freezer for 24 hours for your cold dishes or put them in your microwave. And on the back, it gives you the little chart on how long you should heat this up for. That way you can travel with hot things or cold things, and you're getting the 3-quart 9x13 rectangular, as well as the 2-quart casserole dish.
Here's the other
and
one.
all the insulated bags. It's awesome.
I love this because a lot of people have a rectangular pan. They don't have a lid for it, unfortunately, which is wonderful that that comes with a lid, but nobody has this size. And I love it. This is the basically 2-quart, 2-liter size, but look at how nice and deep this is. And again, what makes it so great, look at the thickness of this glass. I don't want to break my watch, but look at how thick this is.
That's such a great piece.
And by the way, the warranty on this stuff, crazy.
5 years.
Who gives 5 years on a glass bowl? This bowl is oven safe as well. Obviously refrigerator safe, freezer safe, whatever you need to do. And I love that it comes with the lid, easy snap-on lid. And now if I'm taking potato salad, you know, over to grandma's house or whatever it is, I can put it in.
I know what I'm gonna bring out next.
Because I know you. And then I can put the cold pack on top, and then I can zip it up. And now when I get there, Tracy,
you just take it out. Actually, you don't even have to take it out. You can just open this up. What's really nice is that you don't have to ask your host to put this in the refrigerator for them. You don't have to ask them to heat it up for you. You're bringing it 100% ready, all in this wonderful insulated bag. What I also love is that this is preventing mess from happening in your car during transport because it's keeping it all zipped up in there. You're not putting your glass dish in a bag that it doesn't fit. How many times you try to cover something, you put the foil on, you put the plastic on, nothing's sticking, it's not working right. And it's sloshing
Let me
everywhere.
ask you this too, because I know you do this for a living. You know a lot about all this stuff. I know you have family and you travel and you entertain. And you're concerned with how you look when you get there. Don't you think, and I don't mean just you, because I know how she always looks because she's always beautiful. What I'm saying is, if you bring something and you bring it in a container, in a bag, zipped up, at temperature, and you're going to a party or a potluck or whatever, a picnic, the host is gonna be like, who's more together than Tracy Kane? Oh my, I mean, it is so cool to have everything. Otherwise, what are you gonna do? You're gonna try to put it in a cooler, which won't work if it's hot, because now you got cold and hot together. You're gonna try to put it in a plastic bag, or you're just gonna put it somewhere and let it teeter all over the car. No, you're gonna put it in the little knapsack that it has here, right? And you're gonna zip it up, you're gonna latch it in the middle, and now you have a perfectly stable dish that you can carry anywhere. See, I notice stuff like that.
I know, and you know what the thing is too? We always eat with our eyes first, right? So if someone walks in with the bag, that the container's falling out, it's breaking the sides, you're like, ew, I don't want to eat that.
I don't even want to
refrigerated.
I don't want to eat out of plastic.
No,
ever.
absolutely.
And I never do.
or
And you know
those
why?
aluminum foil things.
I never do because of you. Because, well, here's what happened. And this is years ago, because I've had my Anchor Hocking. And by the way, all my storage wear is Anchor Hocking. I got rid of everything that's plastic. All right, the only time I ever buy plastic is if it's a holiday and I'm giving away pieces of cake, because no, you can't have my Anchor Hocking.
Right.
Because I know I'm going to get rid of it.
Right.
But the nice thing about this stuff is it's built to last. 5-year warranty. You get both pieces. So I know it's summer. You're definitely going to be going to a 4th of July party. Wouldn't it be nice if you could put mac and cheese or your scalloped potatoes in that bowl and then take it over when it's nice and hot, right? Or you're going to a barbecue. It's a church supper, whatever it is, and you want to bring something ready to go and look like you know what you're doing. And what you'll do is you'll make it easier on the host of the party, because they'll be like, oh, Tracy's so great. That lasagna is cooked, it's hot, it's in its storage container, ready to go. I don't have to worry about her using my oven. It's perfect. And look at that.
I mean, bring your pasta with your meatballs.
I didn't eat today. You're making me hungry, Tracy.
I mean, this is so great because you make everything ahead of time, and you're prepping in your Anchor Hocking, you're cooking in your Anchor Hocking, and then you're serving in it, so you're not creating a huge mess for yourself. You're not having to dirty different bowls, and what are you gonna bake in, and what are you gonna transport it in? It's all in the same thing, and then it looks so beautiful to serve in it at the same time.
And look how much you have in there.
Yeah, it's
and
a 9x13
That is the
so
standard 9x13 that everybody loves.
Exactly.
And you can't get enough of these, because you know in the holiday you could probably cook 5 different things in there, right? But the nice part is now if you do need to transport it, you have a lid. And I have never seen a 9x13 that comes with a lid.
No.
And not a good lid.
Exactly.
If they do, they're cheap, and most of you put foil over it. And you hope for the best.
Or what about in the holidays where you only have one oven, but you're making a lot of different warm things?
Right
well,
on.
guess what? You can use these in your very own home to keep your food warm before your guests come over for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. Whatever the family tradition is, you are actually creating more kitchen space for yourself and not having to have that second oven.
So these are $25 off for the pair today.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that's going to last. I only have one more show tomorrow, and then I'm done. But I will tell you that all my glassware for storage and for baking, all that is Anchor Hocking. And the nice thing is that most of it nests together. So when I'm storing it, it's great. I want to buy this, even though I have a lot of the Anchor Hocking. I will often buy Anchor Hocking because of the pieces that come with it. This pan right here is amazing.
I know, we've never offered this dish out. I was so excited when
this
it came.
dish, and it's a little bit warm. This dish is an everything dish. I mean, you could do your mashed potatoes for holiday. You could do stuffing in here. You could do cold salads. You could make your Caesar in here because you have access to the entire bowl. Yep. You could do so many great side dishes or main dishes inside here. If you are an empty nester and you want to make a lasagna, you could do a veg. This is kind of like a veggie lasagna. Right. I love that, how you did that. I've never done it like that. You sliced and then you did them vertical.
Yeah, isn't that so pretty?
Look at this. That's a veggie. Look at,
glutton.
and look at how beautiful you can see inside there. Never going to do that in plastic, right? So you're getting really, really good cookware, bakeware that travels so well. And again, look up Anchor Hocking, it's always 5-star reviews. I mean, what's not to love?
I know.
It's real glass like the old days, but with a better lid and easier lid on your fingers. So if you have an issue with your hands, it's easy to put the lid on, and then to be able to wrap it up in that insulated tote, and I get the hot pack, cold pack, which you can reuse over and over again. You can also find those on Anchor Hocking. They have those as well. You can find them anywhere, hot pack and cold packs. But we are going to give you the first 2 to go with it. So now you can keep whatever it is warm. Tracy has taken, it looks like some buffalo wings.
Yeah, because we're going to the party, right?
You're killing me, Tracy. You're killing me with all this good
when you
food.
have like football season, you're going to people's houses,
Yeah.
you know, during the winter time.
Yeah.
I can't think about that yet right now because it's so hot. But
No, you know,
but you could bring this to a barbecue just as well.
Tracy and I are from the same town. We both lived in Fairfield, Connecticut, which is so weird.
Okay, so with that said,
yeah,
I had to get you a little goodbye gift, a little retirement gift.
Come on.
This is our last show together. Actually, it's my last show here in
Can I
Florida.
open it?
Please.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad I said that to you. If
I was waiting.
If I keep saying it, will you get me more gifts?
I might.
You're such a sweetheart. Dude.
Old school.
Do you know how much I'm gonna love this?
Yay!
It's my sleepy shirt.
Yay!
Look at this. Because we both grew up in Fairfield. In fact, that's where I learned cooking because I
you were
worked
talking about Tommy before.
Yeah, Tommy. I still talk to Tommy. We might be doing something down the road. He's always like, oh, you're not working today? Just all right, yeah, you're working for me. I'm like, we'll see.
I'm opening up a great restaurant here in Tampa.
I know, he's a restaurant guy. So you're so sweet. Thank you.
You're
I adore you.
welcome.
Thank you, love. That's really nice. I love that. I'm gonna wear that tonight when I get home. So bottom line is, guys, we are giving you a 2-pack. Everything comes with the insulated container to take it with you. So this is one of those things that when you have to go to a party, you're like, God, I wish I had a container that I could put in a bag and I could take in my car without worrying about the dog getting at it or it's sliding around in the back seat. Everything zips up. And what you'll notice is the quality of the bags is top notch. I mean, you would think, all right, they're throwing in the bag, it's gonna be cheap. It's not.
No, it's not.
It's really well made and it's insulated to keep the temperature in.
It's a really nice nylon fabric. Can you hear that?
Yep.
So you're not having one of those flimsy aluminum pans. How many times do you have to go to the grocery store? And those aluminum pans have gotten so expensive that it kind of shocks me. And you're not even supposed to be using that much anymore. So this is great because it's glassware. You're getting your TrueFit lid to go on top. You're getting the carry case. You're getting the hot and cold packs. And then you're also getting it in the round as well. So you're getting the entire set. You're just deciding if you want the mineral blue or the cherry red. That's the only decision here. These are great gift giving. If you have showers coming up.
You could keep one if you wanted.
You could. If
you want to
if you want to be that person, yeah.
You want to be a cheap person. No, because you know what I'd do? I'd give them the rectangular one and I'd keep that round one just because like I said, I don't have a pan like that.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those people that I love really good bakeware. I have the mineral blue glass that you had in the square.
Baking set, yes.
Oh, and it's perfect for me because I do lasagna in it because I don't want to make a big honking giant lasagna.
Yep.
Because I only give it to Danny and Lily and whoever else I may, a neighbor. So I don't need to make it for 8 people anymore. So it's the perfect size for like 4 to 6. Whether you're doing is it a chicken salad?
It is, and I had you in mind with this because I know you like to go to the beach. This is perfect beach, right? Food.
And it'll fit in any cooler.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Fits in any
And you
cooler.
don't even have to have your cooler because you already have your cold pack. You have your insulated bag, so you're just ready to go. Pack your croissants, and that's it.
All right, I gotta go grab my cards because we're gonna slide over. Grab these while you can, all right? We're very busy, out of time.